Lion G come take over. Oh, you, oh, you, oh, you, oh. We want more drum and bass round, yeah. Oh, you, oh, you, oh. Get ready as my selector give you the jungle rock.
You left me searching, foolishly hanging on. Caught in the middle of us and what we become, and all your promises. But I know I'm more. I am found. Before I love, I cry. Before I love, I cry. But I know I'm more. I am alone. I survive. Before I love, I cry. 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 But I know I'm more. I am alone. I survive. Before I love, I cry. Before I love, I cry. You left me searching, foolishly hanging on, forgetting my needs, what I needed. Caught in the middle of us and what we become, and all your promises. But I know I'm more. I am found. Before I love, I cry. Before I love, but I know I'm more. I survive. Before I love, I cry. Before I love, I all of the years.
The sounds of Paul T. Edward Oberon
For the-
featuring Makoto
All I am is all
and Lorna King on vocals. For Our Love.
I myself
It's
believe.
going to be the next track we're peeling off.
You were the only
The forthcoming album from Paul T. and Edward Oberon, Strange Days,
alive, but I know I'm more.
which should be released. It's going to be released
How
at the beginning of December.
I cry before I love.
And that's for definitely this time. Yeah, it's definitely out. Early December, the album.
I survive before I love.
And it's a wicked, wicked album. We've peeled off quite a few tracks already for you. And lots more to come. For Our Love, the next single. Paul T. Edward Oberon, Makoto, and Lorna King. Let's say big shouts going out to Paul and your missus, who joined us for dinner on Saturday night just before Planet V. Also watch out, we're going to have a launch party as well for the album. It's going to be at Peckham Rye on the 2nd of November. So we'll be giving you more details
Before I love, I cry.
as we get nearer to that date. It's a mid-month edition, and that always means we catch up with a special guest. This month it's real special, it's family. Yeah, we're gonna catch up with Badboy Smith, Donovan Badboy Smith. He's just dropped a compilation, After Party Volume 3 on Liquid V. Real tasty as well. So we're going to have a chat to him about that and delve into his history, which is real deep, trust me. Even I learned a lot just talking to him, and he's like one of my really closest friends. But I learned a lot just chatting to him, so watch out for that. That's coming up real soon. 0T. Featuring Aliyah on vocals. This is real cool.
Easy Brian G on the V Recording Podcast. Absolute bless up foundation business.
Don't be talking in my ear, my ear.
Later on the remix for Boosta and Atmos T. Time to get Lowdown. Shouts going out to Courtney, DJ Escape on this one.
control now. Tired enough to lay my own soul down. Oh no, I'm out of control now. Getting high 'cause I feel so low down. Out of control now.
Sounds of Selecta on the remix for Boosta and Atmos T. Lowdown. Music Hurts forthcoming.
Getting high 'cause I feel so low down.
The recordings on fire.
Once again, shouts going out to DJ Escape and all the Music Hurts crew. Catch me over doing a party for them, I think just before Christmas. I'll try and dig that date out for you as well. I think I'm rolling it out with Selecta as well. New Recordings Podcast, the mid-month edition. Gotta send this one out to our girl Sofi Marie. Tore it up down at Planet V on Saturday night when Alibi dropped that Music Hurts remix, man. She owned it proper. Big up Sofi. Emotions, Sofi Marie, Stretch on production. Definitely doing all right.
Everybody, let's seems right tonight, yeah. Sing on the streets, sing along by the harbor. We can bring it home like this. Lake. It goes. Bright lights in the night life where the city cleans. I might spend nights on my city schemes, living in what used to be a silly dream. Now I just keep pushing forward by any means. Forthcoming, got the motor ripping off the rhythm. Sorta like I'm above brimming, and it's a given. Talk it, live it, like it, and love it like it's the finest. Awesome, when you get it, then you'll apply it.
Yo, track in the place, and you right now about to peak the newest illest mix re-recordings podcast by the homie Brian G.
I must be submorphed in the subs booming. Electricity, lunches doing the sudden movement. Understand the enthusiasm, stepping on ones and twos and all we know is the music. But at least we talk human. So we speak in the language they all comprehend and confide with as we run through the night shift. That is a vice grip, but nothing you should fight with. Watch us the flight whips, drink it, then leave a light strip. Through the bright lights in the nightlife where the city gleams. I spent my whole night in my
shouts going out to my homeboy T.R.A.C.
escapes forming with it.
Submorphics.
How I take my time over a witty break. Follow the vibe, glide in the streams. And if you still don't get it, then you should act the scene. Forever fluid, it's esoteric, yet therapeutic. Like we could never lose it until we gasoline.
How I'm gifted, coming from a place where I ain't have a butt to piss in. Focus on my dreams, trying to turn them into visions. No matter about the height of the hurdle, there's no quitting. No matter about the weight on the bench, my child lifting. And cause he got dumped for a dumb charge, gonna still
incoming.
I've done a lot of dirt.
Forthcoming, Beat Merchants and Nick Star.
Work.
Ghetto.
That's only business. I spit a 16 and make 'em know it's more than lyrics. I do the real rap thing, don't really feel the gimmicks. All I know is road, show me something else, I'm with it. All I know is the code, but I see the games are switching. Good beat on the mic and I show you how I'm living. And for my child and my wife, I'm trying to do things different. I guess my lessons learned from the time spent in prison. Looking around myself, thinking, dog, this ain't living.
Just another day in the ghetto. In the ghetto. Just another day in the ghetto. Just another day. Just another day in the ghetto. In the ghetto. Just another day in the ghetto. Just another day.
Them the like when I like them. No, we ain't the same breed, never be my friends. Listen, you should take heed, I'm dropping you them gems. Nothing like the fake G, dog, I don't pretend. Always give it straight, I won't be going round the bend. Such a girlfriend's cat, how you call it, never 10. Always tell your girl you love her, then you diss her to your friends. I know niggas like you, can't be calling you like man. You're just a boy that's in a man's world. I build a future while you chase girls. My mama told me, son, don't chase tails. I changed my number, you can hit me through my Gmail. Fed up on my phone, popping off like it's G-cells. I'm just real, that's why you're feeling me. The type of man I am, you'll never be. I don't follow fashion follow me, and I'll tell you to you honestly. He's hating you, so don't bother me. Dog, I plan to move properly. 1-2 mic check, without a call, there's no stopping me.
Just another day in the ghetto. Just another day in the ghetto. In the ghetto. Just another day in the ghetto. Just another day. Just another day. Just another day in the ghetto. Sugar and spice in the ghetto. Sugar and spice. Yeah. Sugar and spice. But I got your body like sugar and spice. But I got your body right. Yeah, yeah. Sugar and spice. But I got it looking like sugar and spice.
When me me tell you, say me love you, I will never leave you. You're my sugar and spice. So don't you ever worry, I will never leave you. You're my sugar and spice. Sugar and spice.
But I need a split fun, I can just with my girlfriend by my side. Gonna get busy, don't distract me cause I need to enjoy my ride, yeah. No matter girl, I have to service, my body have to be inclined. Gonna get busy, don't distract me cause I need to fly in a paradise, yeah.
Talk about Planet V on Saturday. What a party, man. Trust me. There ain't no party like a V party, man. V nights are sick. Gotta say big love going out to everyone who turned up. Lots of smiling, happy faces. And brilliant music all night. So good to be back in London with you guys again. Hold tight for the next one in January. More details to come soon. But yeah, big up for everyone who came down to Steelyard and all the DJs, MCs, and everyone involved, yeah? It was wicked.
Hold on, Selecta. Take your time. Take your time. It's too fast.
My world is empty without you, babe. My world is empty without you. My world is empty without you, babe. My world is empty without you.
Can't wait for our next one in January. You can join us in Bournemouth on the 6th of November. We're going to be at the Old Fire Station. And it's always a sick night down there as well. I think it's going to be our 3rd time down there. This time we got special guest Marky again, alongside Dillinger, myself, Brian G, Jumping Jack Frost, and more. That's the 6th of November. Planet V, Bournemouth.
Rastafari. This is the Beat Merchants, and you're listening to Brian G on the #1 podcast, the Beat Podcast. Mad.
One for y'all, the daughter, them in the place.
I met this girl.
Lovers Rock Style.
She was
check this one out.
Good for me.
Let's send this one out to
so I love her.
Anna.
So she stayed true to me.
Sounds a visionary.
Yeah. Every time she goes away, I wonder if her heart will go astray.
Also, shouts going out to Lisa.
This girl brings to me.
And Donovan Badboy Smith, who we're going to be having a little catch up.
It's true.
In a few tracks time, hold tight for that. It's deep.
When she's gone, when she's gone, those birds still sing their songs. When she's gone, when she's gone, my love is so far gone. My love is so far gone when she's gone. And when my girl gets in her dancehall vibe, she gets in her dancehall vibe. What she got lost without Taiwan? All the little boys, them step to her with their pride. Yeah, see them standing there in line, hoping just to get a little wine. Just a little wine now, baby. When my girl is drinking wine, sometimes I think that she forgets she's mine. She's mine. When she's gone. When she's gone.
Out to the sing-along crew. Let's say shouts going out to everyone as well who came up to me on Saturday night. Said that they listened to the podcast. I love you guys are listening in. Which I'm really happy about, yeah. Spread the word. The V Recordings podcast.
My name was Susie. You know me love this liquor.
Essential, you don't know.
You know, say Susie, no, she never really loved me. Driving me crazy, then Angie come save me. And now the queen and the king, we living lovely. Living in love, so no, nothing can face we. Love her where we got a judge, I know it amaze me. Even when she gone, I man don't have to worry.
When she's gone, when she's gone, those birds still sing their songs. When she's gone, when she's gone, my love is so far, so far gone. Try to fool me and they try to fool you. My love is so far gone. Our love and the fire is through. And when you try to work out all the lies from the truth, the only way out of the fire is through. They try to fool me and they try to fool you. They burn down our love and the fire is through. And when you try to work out all the lies from the truth, the only way out of the fire is through. The only way out of the fire is through.
Fire, Dr. Meaker and Sub. This is the Bladerunner remix. Dropping real soon on V. It's gonna be on vinyl as well.
The only way out of the fire is through. And when you try to work out all the lies, they try to fool me and they try to fool you. They burn down our love and the fire is proof. And when you try to work out all the lies from the truth, the only way out of the fire is through.
Once again, it's all about Bournemouth on the 6th of November. Planet V at the fire station. DJ Marky and GQ, Dillinger, myself, Brian G, Jumping Jack Frost, Uno and Freeze, MCs on the night, Moose, Sofi, Marie, Miller, and Skydro. One more before I catch up with Badboy Smith, Donovan Badboy Smith. Hold tight for that. DJ Marky, the time is right. I love this one. Good catching up with you on Saturday. See you in Bournemouth on the 6th.
Hi, this is DJ Marky and you're listening DJ Brian Oberon G. Yeah.
Damn, did someone just bring the summer back? Feels like. Shouts going out to Brycey, my boy down there over on the States. Also, big shouts go out to all my stateside family. Miss you guys. Also, everyone up there in Canada. Can't wait to see you guys. Right, it's the mid-month edition, and as usual, we like to catch up with someone that's doing something around the label, yeah? Someone putting in the work around the label. We like to let you guys know about it. This month is real special. It's personal. It's family. My boy Donovan Badboy Smith, yeah? Someone who I grew up together with in Gloucester. We both grew up together. Our families, you can't split them apart, man. We kind of lived in each other's house growing up. Brothers went out with sisters. Well, not each other's sisters. I mean, my brother probably went out with his, not like. You know what I mean. Nothing funny going on here. Anyway, we're really close and up to this day we still are, so it was really cool catching up with him because he's just compiled and mixed the new After Party Volume 3 album, and it's a belting album as well. If you love those liquid rollers, it's a must. It's out now as well, Liquid V After Party Volume 3. So we're going to have a chat to Donovan now about that, the tracks on there, and we're going to dip into his history as well, yeah? All tight. Right, fresh from his big launch party on Saturday night over at Peckham Audio. I'm really happy, glad to have not just a DJ friend, but my next guest is like family. Trust me, man, and we're gonna get into that in a little bit. But yeah, Donovan Badboy Smith, man, welcome along to the podcast, man. How you doing, man?
All good, Brian. Thanks for having me. Thanks for inviting me. This is one of the first few interviews. You know what I mean? So, you know, I don't do them.
I know one thing I've noticed. I've searched the internet high and low, and I don't think I could find hardly anything about you. And it's so crazy because you've been around from day dot. I mean, we're gonna go into your history right about now, but yeah, you're right. You know, you don't really do a lot of interviews, so I guess this is a privilege, yeah?
Yeah, for real. For real. Do you know what I mean?
Well, we're glad to have you on here, and the reason we got you on here, because you've just compiled the third After Party album on Liquid V.
Yeah.
And it's out this week. And so we're going to have a little chat about that. But before, I want all your listeners and all our listeners to know all about Donovan Badboy Smith, because especially some of the young listeners and people that have just got into the scene over the last 10 years or whatever might just know you as the DJ that plays Liquid and D&B and stuff like that. But your history goes way back. And, you know, first, let's just put it out there, right, that me and you grew up together, right? Let's just get that out of the way, right?
That's right,
that's right. We're like family. You grew up 2 streets away from me in Gloucester. That's where we come from, right? And we didn't even just like grow up together. Like our families are entwined together. Like mom, like your biggest sister Jackie. I know there was like some close friendship with Ural and all that. And then there was Sharon, your other sister Sharon, who's got a child for my brother Wesley. And then me and your youngest brother Boston, Lloyd, best friends.
Growing up in the sound system.
Yeah, and between me and you, I know there was a bit of flirting going on with Moffat and Arrow, right? Right? My brother and your sister. So we were just connected. Every part of your family and my family was involved in something, except for you. You were the only one that was like... And I guess you was too busy doing your thing, because we're going to go right back, because you're a few years older than me, and we both come from Gloucester. And like, you was one of the few people that weren't like wearing red, gold and green hats, growing dreadlocks and listening to reggae music. Like, Gloucester is a place where, like, I would say 95% of the people it's just reggae, very strong reggae roots there. But you were one of the few that kind of like didn't go down that road. You kind of like went into soul and funk and all that. So you want to tell me all about that, and how did your influence, first musical influence, that what kind of got you into music, and why did you go a different way from, because even all your family, you know, Jackie, Sharon, Moffat, Boston, they were all into reggae. You were the only one that was into jazz, soul, funk. And we're talking, what year we're talking? We're talking like early 80s?
No, before that, it was from 1977.
There you go, 77, wow.
I was in a dance group, I was dancing, and I was hanging around with a load of guys that loved disco. It all started from getting tapes, hanging around with DJs who was playing on Seven Side in Gloucester back in the day when it first started, 1980, after that. But it blended from getting mixtapes from America, liking the music, and then hanging around with guys that was into that kind of dance scene. So we was more going clubbing. Clubbing while you was in the reggae dances. We was going to the bigger clubs. We was travelling out of town.
That's right, because none of that stuff was in Gloucester.
No, not then at all.
So where did you have to go to find that music?
We had to go Brunel's, because I started going Brunel's when I was 17. That's 1978. Do you know what I mean? I started going there and started as a dancer in there. And then we used to go Rio, Oxford. We used to go Locarno's in Birmingham, Powerhouse. We used to go to Manchester, go to Placemate Sevens. We used to go Hacienda, because my cousin used to be one of the head doormen on the door at Manchester back in the early 80s as well. So I was never in.
Was you part of this Northern Soul movement?
At the beginning, when I was about 14. When I was about 14, that was when they used to have the Northern Soul thing at the YMCA. They used to have it every Saturday. Do you know what I mean? And you had to be 14 and over to get in. Never forget them days. The whole of Gloucester used to go there. Most of the oldest soulheads.
Because we were all doing our reggae thing, and going around with sound systems and having sound clashes and with sound systems and all that. And we kind of looked at you and your friends and was like the sweet boys. You get what I'm saying?
Right. That's right.
You would be having the afros and the
jerry curls, the jerry curls.
While we had the dreadlocks, and the red and the green hats.
The love trench coat and all that. Yeah, man.
So we was like, and we saw you the sweet boys, and you lot could all dance as well.
Yeah, that was the point.
You lot had some crazy moves, man. Like, you could just really shove. You had some good footwork, put it that way. You get what I'm saying? You could glide over the floor and do all that kind of pretty dancing and stuff. And we just thought, you know what I mean? But yeah, man. So you want to tell us like how things progressed from there?
But going to Brunel's every week. From dancing, I started watching this. There's this one guy called Dave Bumford. He was an American guy, and before they had 1210s, it was just belt drives. And I used to watch him mix with his finger to God. BPMs, which I didn't really know then, mix like +4 with his finger, not drop a beat. So what
sort of music was this?
Disco.
Like what? Do you want to name me a few tracks?
Vicky D, This Beat Is Mine, your Captain Rock, Bad Times. It was just all the good disco stuff where it wasn't programmed drum beats, it was live drummers by it. Do you know what I mean? And for him to mix that, it was incredible. So I used to sit there with a tape, watch him mix the whole tape, and then take the tape back to Gloucester and sell them.
Right. Okay. So you're there like mixing and all that stuff now. So when did you start DJing in Gloucester and stuff and getting the name for yourself? When did all that sort of start?
1984 when we played with Wild Bunch. Dave Walker got the Wild Bunch down to Gloucester to play a dance at the club. And that was my biggest break. And Walker got me on there. And to play with them, that just opened me up into everything. Because what they were playing.
You want to tell people who the Wild Bunch were? Who were the Wild
Nelly
Bunch?
Hooper, the Bristol boys. They used to run a club called The Dugout in Bristol on a Sunday night. Big place. And Walker managed to get them over. That was the start before they went into Massive Attack. Do you know what I mean? Nelly Hooper's gone off to be something big since then.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you to make the connection from Wild Bunch to Massive Attack and stuff. You get what I'm saying?
Them boys are still prominent now. Do you know what I mean, B?
So where did the name Donovan Badboy Smith come from?
It wasn't Donovan Badboy Smith at first, it was Donovan Bassline Smith. Brunels gave me the name. Sandy Martin, who used to run both rooms, rest in peace, he gave me that name because they started doing a rave night. And I didn't have a name, because my name was Master Don or Don the Glove back them days.
That's right.
But I was early days of
hold on a sec, did you just say Don the Glove? Oh, you can't just try and slip that in quietly. Don the Glove. Oh my God.
No, stop it. Please, no. It's because the Wild Bunch were there. At them times, you remember Beat Street? Beat Street come out and
hold on. We haven't finished with that part yet. So what? Was it a silver glove?
I walked into that. I deserve that. Oh God!
Had you definitely had the Afro Jerry curl at that time? So. Oh my God! Oh God, Master Don. That's right, because I've got a flyer with you on it, and your name is Master Don on it.
I got that from the Master Don Committee, 12-inch. Do you know what I mean?
So they called you a Bassline Smith.
Bassline Smith. Bad Boy come from. It was just every time because I used to play a lot of raves with Top Buzz, and Top Buzz. And the one time Top Buzz was emceeing for me, and he kept saying Bad Boy. Do you know what I mean? You know it's one of his main sayings, Bad Boy. And I just thought take that instead of the bassline. Do you know what I mean? Out of respect for Simon.
So I want to rewind a little bit because you just touched on the rave scene there, right? Because when I left Gloucester, it was just like a funked out place and reggae and stuff like that. And then when the rave scene happened, I was here in London when the rave scene started.
That's right.
You get me saying?
Yeah.
So how did that explode in Gloucester? Because I know Gloucester is very kind of like it's just reggae or nothing. So how did they accept rave music?
Brian, you're the main cause why it got to Gloucester. Because I was getting the tunes. Yeah, because I was getting the tunes off you. Because I was swapping tunes because you was A&Ring. So I was getting all the tunes off you and I was swapping some tunes for some rare good tunes for you. So I was getting them because they was easier for me to mix. So I started playing them in Brunel. Then Carl Cox and Frosty started coming on a Friday night at the Brunel when the rave just started taking off. And in Gloucester, the free parties started taking off then as well, see? Because everybody would go Brunels and go looking for the free parties after, right in Oxfordshire.
Because there was a time when the rave scene kicked off, you were one of the biggest names in the West Country. You, people like you, Top Buzz, Easy Groove, I don't know, a few more names, but your name was on every single big party all over the country, basically, wasn't it? Yeah, there was a time, yeah, and like everywhere you went, you would see all the Gloucester crew just everywhere, all the raves and stuff like that. That was a great time, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. But that was just being in the right place at the right time. The owner of Fantasia was booked to play at Brunel's, so he came and I was playing as resident at Brunel's. We played a set that same night. They had a big party in the Stride Warehouse. 10,000 people was there, and Gideon took me there, and I played just before Easy Groove. Teared down the place with Congress. What you gave me on dubplate, going 40 miles. 40 miles. You gave me on acetate. Started that was it. Took off. Then next minute I'm on Fantasia. I'm going 40 miles away.
Alright, let's stop that. So like the rave scene's kicking off. You're all over the place DJing and like you're a big name now and stuff like that. So what happened next? Because you started to slowly move into production.
There was a shop called in Gloucester, Westgate Street, and they started to run a label called Rough Beat Records. Do you know what I mean? And they asked me if I fancied doing a tune. So I linked up with Owen Blair and Donny Patson, and we made Obsession.
So that was Obsession. That was your first track then, yeah?
First release.
And who released that track?
Rough Beat Records, Gloucester.
Rough Beat Records. Yeah. All right. Let's have a quick listen to that then, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't know it was that was from some Gloucester label. Didn't know that at all, man. So what came after that then?
By then I'd linked up with Record Basement, Phil, and all them guys. Then I started down in Reading.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when they had the smaller shop opposite the train station. Ron Wells wanted me to do a track with him for Basement Records. So I ended up doing Sound Superior and another track, which was produced with Alexx as well.
Oh wow!
I went under the name Ruff with the Smooth.
That's right.
So I had loads of different aliases producing. That was one of the first aliases I went under. Ruff.
And you done something with Alexx as well, yeah?
Well, yeah, it was on the same thing. Sound Superior, one of Carl Cox's favourite tunes.
Wow! See, I didn't even know that. And
that was 93.
All right, have we got that? Can we ever listen to that track?
Yeah, man, you got that, yeah, man.
All right, let's have a quick listen to it. Yes, bad boy.
A little band surge, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're rolling them out. So what came after that then?
And then I come back with another one on basement with Jack Smooth. We come under Ruff with
Jack Smooth.
Jack Smooth again, Ron Wells. We did another one under Ruff with the Smooth.
Oh, Jack Smooth is Ron Wells.
Yeah, Ron Wells, yeah.
That's his name.
Who done all the basement production.
Yeah. I mean, he done so much track, man. Jack Smooth. Wow.
I was a Ruff and he's a Smooth.
Okay. So what came next?
I've done a track called Twisted Girl. You know what I mean? A little amen thing with a little nice little vocal sample. Something what I never normally would do, but it rolled out nicely.
All right, let's have a quick little listen to that one there. You are rolling them out. Yeah, you were rolling them out, man. Okay, yeah, man, sure. And the weird thing about it is, all of these stuff were like, of course, pre-digital, and none of these stuff are the event. So none of these stuff is really available on digital nowadays. Because we had to rip a lot of stuff to find some of this stuff here, innit? So okay, so any more of the productions you want to tell us about that?
I carried on with Basement, and this time I linked up with one of my heroes, Roger Johnson. Do you know what I mean? Do you remember when we went to DMC and Roger was one of them scratchers at Albert Hall?
I remember the track he done with Pache, man. I love it.
Yeah, my soul. Yeah, no, Roger was UK champion scratch.
Okay.
Back in the day, so yeah, to work with him, that was a pleasure. And we did two tracks, Universal and I can't remember, but Universal. I haven't listened to Universal.
All right, let's have a quick little spin with that, man. Universal, Roger Johnson and Badboy Smith. We need to find the parts for some of these tunes, man. Yeah. You know, you can see me thinking already. Right. So you're rolling out stuff with Roger Johnson, and then what happened after that?
After that, Street Beats sat there laying dormant.
What Street Beats?
It's a label that was going on, but Photech first started with they would do basement. So Photech was giving them a lot of the rare stuff. Pesce was involved and all them under. And in '95, they gave me a chance to be an A&R for it.
Oh, wow.
Do you know what I mean? So I started releasing stuff on there under the name Astro Vibes with another producer called No. You know, Big No. Yeah, Astro Vibes.
Astro Vibes. Right. So let's move on.
I brought a track called Astro Vibes. A track by Astro Vibes called Infatuation. It was the first release on Street Beats for me. Do you know what I mean? So if you want to listen to that, you roll that out.
Street Beats, yeah, let's check that one out then. Astro Vibes, what's it called? Yeah. Astro Vibes?
Infatuation.
Infatuation.
Yeah, it's a little deep film.
And this one came out on the Street Beats series.
Yeah, 1995.
So what came after that?
I did another one with Astro Vibes, but we'll move on to that because I moved in and locked head with a producer called Blue after that.
I remember Blue.
He was an amazing producer. Do you know what I mean? And then we started linking up with a couple of other guys to form like a little close-knit circle of producers for the label to expand it because I couldn't keep making tunes for Street Plate on my own. I needed other people involved with it.
A little crew,
do you know
man.
what I mean?
Cool.
Yeah, that's right. And then I kicked off with a track called Images, which is released. No, it didn't get released. And then he got linked up with Lady Miss Kia and done another tune called New York Cool, NY Cool, but it never got released. But if you want to hear, if you want to hear a bit of that, you can hear a little bit. I'd love you to hear that because when we linked up with Miss Kia, I thought, wow, we can't go wrong.
Listen, now I'm a big fan of Kia, man, and while she was over it, because I remember like back in the day, we did a street beats night at Movement, and she and Dynamite and Juice Man we tore down the place. You wasn't there to see it. And she was making tunes with Sav and you guys, and
her
just
voice.
She just wanted to be part of the scene, and I was like, wow. That time I just thought to myself, this is crazy, man. But so you done some stuff with her, didn't you? You and Blue?
Yeah, no, Blue did. I was just in the background when they were. Listen, the tune is so bad. I've got to.
Well, let's have a listen to that, man. Kia. Yeah, babe. Love that. Yeah. Blue, man. Now, Blue was like one of the hottest producers around at that time. You get what I'm saying? He was like the break or the voltage or the serum. He was the bad boy, Blue. You get what I'm saying? So what's happened to Blue?
He's moved back to Brighton. I haven't heard or seen another thing. I think he just walked away from the drum bass scene. But that guy is so tired. For what he had to produce with, what he got out of it, honest to God, because you'd think, if you see the studio, you wouldn't believe, how can this man get so many good sounds out of what he's got? So, yeah.
It's a shame. I mean, I'm not sure if his stuff is on digital, but you guys, you need to, if you can maybe
get
go on YouTube or whatever, and find out listen to some of Blue's music, because he made some. Maybe I'll try and do a special on one of my podcasts and feature Blue, because he's one of those forgotten heroes.
Unsung heroes, that's right.
Right. So you're there with Blue doing stuff. What happened after that?
His direction of music, I just did.
I was just about to say there was a time like round about then where you kind of just completely moved away from drum and bass, and you kind of like went strictly back to house and playing house music and playing funk and that sort of stuff, yeah?
Soulful house. I was into the soulful and
soulful
Afro,
house, yeah,
and Afro beats. I was into the Afro beats from 2004. From then, do you know what I mean? And I just took a break.
So like, yeah, you went into all the house and stuff, and kind of like took a step away from drum and bass and everything. So what brought you back?
After my mum died. My mum died in 2012, and Liquid V was firing at some wicked music. And then I remember the one time I come up by him and spent a bit of time with you, and you said, do you fancy compiling the compilation? And that, do you know, that's all I needed to hear. Was, do you want to help compile a compilation for Liquid V? And I thought, God, this is something I needed to get my head into. Because, you know, we start getting bored. I had nothing to grab onto. And with that, you gave me something to grab onto. And it just picked up. Plus, I just started Bass Drive.
That's right.
Do you know what I mean? So that gave me more incentive again on top.
Yeah. So you compiled the first After Party volume. We're at the third one now. So how did you go about selecting the tracks for this one? Because this one is like, they're all strong, but this one's really tasty. It's got some real tasty cuts on this. So how did you go about because it's all new artists as well, different artists.
That's the whole point of the album as well, is showcasing the different artists, because there is, some people tend to overlook, some of the artists have been around a long time but never had the break. Do you know what I mean? And it's what's come at me that's made me try and put it all together so it doesn't sound too one-sided, B. Do you know what I mean? And I try to think of what it'd be like at an after party, a good after party. So it's a good mixture. It's true though, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? We know what we want after an after. We don't want too much heaviness, but we want something what's still going to keep us going in towards the end of the night. So hence the name, the after party.
So you've been compiling this album for about like 2 years now, or even with the COVID, it just put everything right back in it. So I'd say about 3 years. Okay, so how did it come together? What tracks did you first get through?
Euphorics, Reality.
Reality.
Reality. That when I heard that, it just build. It's a typical festival music to me. Do you know what I mean? And it's just a nice big tune.
So let's have a quick listen to it. Yeah. What's the track called again?
Reality. Beautiful. Milos, got tracked by Milos Antic.
Beautiful. So what else you wanna talk about? What other tracks?
There's a track. I actually want to talk about mine because I haven't even put out a track for 20 years, and to know I've got one on there. Do you know what I mean? And to do it with the Beat Merchants as well is I'm blessed. So if you fancy, I'm gonna look at that because. Like I said, 20 years is a long time for me to put out a tune. You know?
No, it's a great track, man. Heavy tune. Let's have a quick listen to it. What's the track called?
Like It Like That.
With the Beat Merchants, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. What a bass on that, man. Bass is just rolling out. It's heavy, man. It's dirty. Proper dirty vibes, man. Alright, so and some of the moments on the album we're gonna talk
Simple
about.
Souls, the Simple Souls guys sweep me all the time. And
Pete.
Yeah, but I got this from Misguided. We just ended up talking and she just said it and I thought, wow! Do you know what I mean? So yeah.
What track you talking about? What track you talking about?
I get high.
Yeah, because I heard you playing that long time ago before I even know Simple Souls. I heard you playing that on your Bass Drive show. And I didn't know who it was, and then I think it was Random Movement. Said, man, you need to listen to these guys because they're making some great tunes. And he sent me a couple of their tunes, and I was like, whoa! And then they said to me, yes, I love these producers. I love what they're doing, man. Let's have a quick listen to these tracks anyway. Yeah. This is Misguided and Simple Souls. I Get High. And another one here that from the Simple Souls on the album
with
Good
IQ.
Morning.
Good Morning, yeah, with IQ as well, man. Big tune.
Yeah, man, I love that tune as well. Just something about these guys, man. The soul that these guys come with, man. It's just the funk is just love it. Let's have a quick listen to that one as well. Yeah. Good Morning, Simple Souls, and IQ.
We're gonna go Mr. Joseph, you know. Come on now. I love the title of it. Come on now.
Fizzy!
yeah, you know.
Yeah, come on, man. Mr. Joseph bringing his vibe. And let's check this one out. Track and title, come on.
Come on now.
Joe always brings that funk, man. Joe always brings
definitely. He's got a unique sound here, definitely.
Big up Physic, man. Yeah, some great tracks on here, man. Who else who do we wanna pick out next?
I'll tell you what, another Ilmatica with Beat Merchants. Ilmatica, man, is the future. Serious to God, that brother. He's proper. And Beat Merchants, his beats always compliment as well. So yeah.
I mean, this one here in Reach Out, when he's just kind of like, wow, I want to talk to this girl, you know. And one day I'm gonna do it. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, we all kind of been in that situation. So I love that tune, man.
Yeah, plucking up the courage to actually go out.
Reach Out, and I think there's a little video coming with that as well. So you guys all need to look out for that, the Reach Out video as well. Because I saw him. He sent me a little
just don't have the nerve. Seen her every day, waiting for that bus. One day I say a word, believe me, trust. Eye contact in the past been sustaining us. No time like the present, well it's a must. Apply some action with a touch of lust. If she's off to make bread, I could be the crust. Small talk, protected with a little fuss. She likes jungle, little sister J Huss. I reach out, having no doubts. Hypnotized like that brother in Ghetto. So I'm taking notes, wonder what she's all about. Here's my ticket, hope she's buying, moving like a town. What could happen? Observing my lips, she checks the pattern. It could happen.
Big up Ilmatica, man. Yeah, that's a great track as well, the Reach Out. What else you want to talk about?
The Inja one. The Inja one. Yeah, I didn't expect that. When I heard that, of course we're going to have that. You know what I mean? On that. You know what I mean? The fire tune. Right,
with Sharona Knight.
Yeah. And Sharona's another girl we can't forget to mention. Her voice is, man.
So, let's give this one a little spin, because this is the first time we've had Sharona without Ilmatica.
Ilmatica tool, that's right.
You know, this time she's with Inja.
Yeah.
And this track's produced by a guy called Paleface. Doesn't usually do D&B stuff, but
work.
This is really good, yeah. Alright, let's check this one out. What's the track called?
Fire.
Inja, Sharona Knight.
When the rhythm sounds so sweet, don't it make you think about those times when the music felt so good? Don't it make you feel like you're on fire?
Wicked. Alright. Which one you want to talk about next?
Marcus T, a spin, Time Stands Still, which is it's a very 80s kind of funky kind of feel to me. Do you know what I mean? Brought up to date with a modern little drum and bass feel. So yeah, just nice little roller. So Time Stands Still, Marcus T.
Okay, that's the opening. Is that the opening track on the album as well?
That's right. Yeah, yes it is.
Right. Okay, wicked. Yeah, we got Marcus, man, because that's a nice little funk. Little old school vibe as well, man. Nice little vocal and thing. Yeah, wicked. It's tidy. well from
yes, man. Oh God, the hook, everything about that, and the energy of it, sweet, man. Serious to God, that's a feel good record. Serious to God.
man. Uplifting vibe. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Moon love.
Love it, man. So let's give that one quick spin, man. Big up Linky, man, because man's been sending us tunes for a minute now, for years and years, and we finally got your Linky.
That's right.
Finally get you. You get what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah. All right, check this one out. Moon love. Track 4 coming on the Brazilian takeover as well. That's coming out on Chronic. So you know, watch out for that. Linky making moves finally. All right, where are we gonna go next?
We got two. I took two from Akuna, which God, big tunes. Do you know what I mean? So one called "Don't Want You" and the other one "Where Your Mind." So
Akuna's had that little thing like what you did. He was around with us when we first started to work with Critical Dub, Level 2, all the Brazilian guys, and then he kind of like, don't know, he not lost interest, but he moved on. Started to do dubstep, grime, house music, different stuff. But over the last 2 years, he's come back, and he's come back crazy strong. He's just belting out tunes like every couple of days. Brian, here's some new tunes, and he's got his own different style from the rest of the guys in Brazil. You get what I'm saying? He's got, you know, the way he produces his drum and bass is completely different, and he's building up a quick, fast fan base here in the UK as well. A lot of big producers are saying Akuna, even asking me for Akuna now. You get what I'm saying? Like, Brian, you got any more of that Akuna? So, big thing for Akuna.
Yeah, but sometimes you need to step away and have a break. Clear your ear. That's why he's probably come back better. That break probably done him the world of good, because it shows now. It shows with his music, man. Serious.
So, let's have a listen to this Akuna track, yeah?
Yeah, Don't Want To.
Going well. I won't lie, say I'm fine, baby. My heart is so broken, like glass, like glass. Don't want to leave you.
Yeah, man. Big up Akuna. Yeah. Keep them coming, son.
Yeah.
I feel big things coming for this guy soon. Trust me.
Nice sound. He's got a very nice sound. Definitely.
Okay. Who else can we talk about here now? Because there's lots of flavors.
You got Mac and Loz, which was the first release we did from taken from, it's a single we released from the album. Do you know what I mean? Which is absolutely amazing. Done big business on the floor lately. Elastic Love.
And they really roll them out nice, man. I love Meaker and Lost, man. I love them guys. So I was just buzzing when we got this track for the compilation, man. Because it's you know, it really works heavy on the floors as well. You get what I'm saying? So it's got everything, man. Elastic Love. Let's check it out. Smashed it, guys. Trust me, proper. Alright, what else?
Slater, you can't forget my man, Mr. Slater, man. Come on. The man of the moment right now, you know, to me. The man of the moment.
I almost did. I can't believe it because this tune is so sweet.
Yeah.
I know. I remember this. I came down to the launch party on Saturday night, and you dropped this tune. And when you hear this tune in the clubs loud on a 6 system like at the Peckham Audio as well.
That's why I appreciate it.
Beautiful, man. It just, the bass is just heavy on that tune. I loved it. Yeah, man. What's the tune called again?
Instant Attraction.
Instant Attraction, man. Let's roll this one out. Slater, Instant Attraction.
Yeah, man.
Another big one from the comp. Yes, my boy, Slater. Yeah, I find myself saying more Slater now instead of SLAter.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Slater, you killed it on that one there, man. So, yeah, man, big up for that, man. Wicked tune. Where else we gonna go now?
Sahara, Taking Flight.
Oh,
beautiful,
wow.
beautiful. You know, it unlocks emotions. Voices like that unlocks emotions in you. Of nice feeling. Whenever you hear that, I know exactly where you're coming from with that.
When you want to calm down, go to sleep, chill out, or whatever, you listen to that voice there. If you want a crying baby and you want her to go to sleep, right? You just listen to Sahara. That baby's going to sleep. Stuff. If there's a pub brawl, you put that on the jukebox. Trust me, right? Oh my God. Yeah, she killed it. You know what? Let's let people hear what we're talking about. Because Taking Flight. This is Zar and Manchester crew, yeah?
Yeah.
And Sahara. now you know what we're talking about. If you guys really feeling the way we're feeling about that one, because yeah, that is super smooth, super just like dope. Yeah. Whereas we got what next? What next, bad boy?
Soul Method is a guy from Down By Me, and his brother is Link from the Simple Souls lot. Do you know what I mean? Track entitled Breezing. Soul Method's been around quite a while. Do you know what I mean? But he sent 2 tunes, and I thought, yeah, these 2 work. Especially one with Link called Breezing first, and then I Never Meant to Be, which is Soul Method on his own. 2 good tunes, big tunes. That's it. I think we've just got one, which is Beat Merchants and Sof with Brenna Sof from Bristol, part of the Fab Four with Paul.
Rocky Round. Oh yeah, wicked.
Beautiful vocals on this as well. Yeah. With the usual Beat Merchants behind it. So.
I got a sneaky feeling that's Sof on the vocals, right? I think he's.
Do you reckon?
He keeps saying to me like, I'm like, who is this guy? And he's like, oh, don't worry about him, and I'm like, a sneaky feeling it could be Sof, but
now you've just, no,
Charles.
I'm gonna look good now.
I can't find him anywhere. But
I've
anyway,
never heard of Paul Charles. I've never heard of Paul Charles. Neither.
Anyway,
okay.
let's have a quick listen to this track here. Yeah, Rocky Round. DJ Sof and the Beat Merchants featuring Sof on vocals. I mean, Paul Charles on vocals.
Don't let it push you around. Don't let it hold you down.
wicked, boy.
You put the cat amongst the pigeons now with that day, though, man. I'm telling you.
Well, we want proof. We want a picture.
We want to see the real Paul. Show yourself.
Yeah, we want to. Come on, Sof. We want to see a picture.
Edit.
Right. Okay, Donovan, man. So, yeah. When's the album out?
This week, Friday, the 15th of October. So
15th of October. Ah, brilliant, man.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, it's a real cool album, and like I said, you know, people don't, man. If only people know, like, if you look through half of my record selection, you'll see your name on it. Yeah, man. You know, wow. I gotta say, big up, man, for you know, helping me out them days. There, man.
You helped me though, so at the end of the day, you helped me. I can't die that without you. There's no Donovan, mate. So end of. Big love.
So yeah, man. Well, yeah, man. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. The compilation's Wicked is out now. As I said, it came out on the 15th. And if you're into liquid and you love liquid rollers and stuff, this is right up your street, yeah. After Party Volume 3. Yeah, you want to say anything else? You want to say any shouts or anything before you go down the one?
No, just a big love to every artist that contributed to the album, because without them, there would be no Volume 3. So big shout to every single one of you guys. And let's just keep doing what you're doing. Do you know what I mean? Trying to get better.
All right, man. Well, there's so much things we didn't touch on because we got so much history and stuff, but I have to keep this.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get you back again because so much history between us, and I've learned a lot. I mean, I've known you all my life, but I'm just talking to you. I learned a lot.
There's a lot there. Yeah, there's a lot there.
That's mad. All right then, Dan. So okay, let's call this a wrap then, yeah. And,
yes, bro. Thanks for having me. Thanks for inviting me. I really enjoyed it.
Right, no problem,
I'm not really in that, so yeah, I enjoyed that.
No.
It's good talking to somebody that actually we understand, innit? So, because some people don't know some questions, so that's brilliant. Thank you, big love, big. All right.
All right, Seth, yeah, you be good.
Yeah, and you.
Well, I hope you guys really enjoyed that. Trust me, that was kind of funny as well, man. Just like, it's really cool catching up with Donovan and hearing all about that as well, because I'm sure a lot of you guys didn't know half of his history going back so far. You probably know him as the guy that just plays liquid and loves liquid music, but there you go. Man goes deep. Real deep. Shouts going out to Lisa as well. Also my boy, Boston. And the Smith family, yeah? Brand new Slater. Forthcoming on V. This is Temptation from the EP. Gonna roll out 2 back-to-back from Slater right about now. V Recordings Podcast, mid-month edition. Time to get deep.
Mr. Brian G, original top celebrity, rinsing and rolling the mix and blend set trend. Come again, rude boy.
All I got is to my body, blood clot street.
From the forthcoming Slater EP. This is System.
All I got is to my body, blood clot street.
For another Legends on V Recordings. This is DJ Krust and the Master. This is going to be the next Legends dropping soon. Strictly vinyl for no. You know the score. Digitals to come soon. The Master, classic, vintage business. Studio drum, DJ Krust.
the Brian G. Brian G. Murder.
Just in case you missed it, DJ Die Inside. Just dropped this one on Legends. Limited edition, so grab it quick. Classic Die. Shouts going out to Die who I saw on Friday night. Yeah, I forgot about that. Friday night I went down to Manchester and we did a back-to-back me, Jumping Jack Frost and DJ Die at the Warehouse Project. Probably one of the biggest parties in the country. When these guys do parties, trust me, they don't play around. It's just huge. And like about 3 different arenas and they're all just completely rammed. Always a pleasure to go down there and play. Shouts going out to Satl, Mark Ecstasy, Wilf, Silver, Danny Bird, Funster. Also Tom Piper. Looking forward to seeing you this coming Saturday at Wembley. Yeah, I'm going to be supporting Andy C at Wembley this coming Saturday night. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's one of those gigs that don't come around a lot. So I'm really like hyped for that. This coming Saturday night, if you bought your tickets for Andy C all night long, I'll be supporting him just before he comes on. So I'm well chuffed and buzzing about that. It's going to be big, of course. It's going to be massive. And Tom was telling me last time they did it, he was blown away, and he said, Brian, expect to be blown away. So someone's going to have to pick up the pieces if I'm blown away, because you guys need me. I don't want to get blown away. But yeah, definitely looking for it this coming Saturday. Andy C, all night long at Wembley. I'll be supporting him down there. Opening up, whatever you want to call it. I'll be there. Yeah, so once again, a shout's going out to everyone who was at the Warehouse Project on Friday night. Also, shout's going out to Duffus for driving us down there, yeah? Not forgetting Wisey, who drunk off all of our rider. And ended up in a state that wasn't too good. That's what happens, man. That's what drink does to you.
Party in the ghetto, in a the ghetto. Who knows the rap so, in a the ghetto.
Another date for your diary on the 26th of November where you can catch me. I'll be in Southend. Southend on Sea on the 26th of November at the Attic. Alongside T.I., Taxman, and Benny V. Sunday the 26th of November.
Sing me just a cancel.
Sorry, the 28th of November. Also that day you can catch me at the Arches in Charing Cross for Jungle Fever. That day I was telling you about in Birmingham for the Music Earth's Christmas party for Broken Minds. That's happening on the 11th of December. I'll be down there with SLR Atar Slater. Also my boy Darrison, yeah? I've seen you for a minute, so that should be really fun, yeah? Looking forward to that. Something brand new from my boy DJ Andy, who's going to be making a visit to the UK during December. So if you want to get one of the baddest DJs, trust me, he's a sick DJ. He's open for dates while he's over here, so check him out. DJ Andy from Brazil. Going to be touching down December for a couple of months. Trust me, you need him. Check him out, he's good. He's really good. This one features Ragga Twins. Some old school vibes on this one.
We know the Ragga to the afterwards. We top with our lyrics, we lead a big one. We coming in for the rest of our cardboard. So send for the teaser with the liquid soul. Where we go step forward, I walk go step back. Say what go step back, because we on the attack. Where Ragga Twins come, there's no turning back. Say boom, shaka, and everybody have to rock. We know the Ragga to the afterwards. We top with our lyrics, we lead a big one. We coming in for the rest of our cardboard. So send for the teaser with the liquid soul. Where we go step forward, I walk go step back. Say what go step back, because we on the attack. Where Ragga Twins come, there's no turning back. Say boom, shaka, and everybody have to rock.
Explosion! DJ Andy featuring Ragga Twins. Sounds like something that came out on Shut Up and Dance back in the day. It's fresh, brand new.
We coming in for the I can't pull. So send for the pizza with the liquid soul. Where we go step forward, I walk go step back. Say what go step back, because we on the attack. Where I can twist from there's no turning back. Say boom shaka taka, everybody have it. No.
Love it, love it. Gotta send this one out to everyone who listens to the podcast while they're in the gym, working out or running. Definitely burning off a few calories on that one.
No advance tickets, only money at the door.
More from a Gloucester family. Dread MC. Check this one out.
Yeah. This is Dread MC. Shout outs to Brian G on the V Recording Podcast.
Ramp up a pam pam, touch body, ramp up a pam pam, touch body, ramp up a pam pam, touch body with them on the art to go down, blow up the dance, explosion, blow up the dance, explosion, blow up the dance, explosion, blow up the dance, explosion. Ramp up a pam pam, touch body, ramp up a pam pam, touch body, ramp up a pam pam, touch body with them on the art to go down, blow up the dance, explosion, blow up the dance, explosion, blow up the ramp up a pam pam, touch body. Ramp up a pam pam, touch body. Blow up the dance, explosion. Ramp up a pam pam, touch body. Blow up the dance, explosion. Little two-step, 4x4, vibes yeah I run, drinks yeah I pour. People them I get down on the dance floor. Selecta, turn it up, yes a little more. Little two-step, 4x4, I just wanna party how it was before.
A big sound up here, big tune.
Ramp up a pam pam, touch on the blow up the dance, explosion. Ramp up a pam pam, touch on the 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 rhythm and the art to go down, blow up the dance, explosion, blow up the dance, explosion, blow up the dance, explosion, blow up the dance, explosion.
1999.
Pam pam, touch on the ramp up a pam pam,
Gentleman's Club.
Pam pam, touch on the
featuring Dread MC and Evil B.
Explosion, blow up the dance, explosion, blow up the ramp up a pam pam, touch on the ramp up a pam pam, touch on the
we're bouncing.
Ramp up a pam pam, touch on the blow up the dance, explosion. Little two-step, 4x4, vibes yeah I run, drinks yeah I pour. People them I get down on the dance floor. Selecta, turn it up, yes a little more. Little two-step, 4x4, I just wanna party how it was before. DJ I play, MC I spray. Pick up yo the mic and me say
I wanna wake up, get dressed, go link. Meet gang, uptown, go drink. Move something, do something, get live. See something, hear something, get hype. You know the way it feels when you're intoxicated. The beats and the bass and the get to raving. Close my eyes and I roll them back, cause I will go back in a heart attack to the way it was, and I pray it does cause I need it. When I say it must, I mean they are nuts. I hope they adjust for my healing. Man, seems like a very long time ago we all came together. But when we rise up, when the time's up, when the bassline drops, we'll stay forever.
feeling kind of proud of my hometown right about now, Gloucester. From Dread MC, Gloucester MC, to another Gloucester MC.
Ruff, try no call man, bluff. Sound I go dead with no ram, no play tough. Cause you dead in the dance and time we meet up. How we set the trend to your best.
Rider Shafique.
Rough, try no call bad man, bluff. Sound I go dead with no ram, no play.
Big up Gloucester.
Dead in the dance and time we meet up. How we set the trend to your best, we keep up. Cause we rough. Set the trend to your best to keep up, cause we're rough. Cause we're rough, try no call bad man bluff. Sound I go dead with no ram, no play tough. Cause you're dead in the dance and time we meet up. Cause we set the trend to your best to keep up, cause we're rough. Set the trend to your best, we keep up, cause we're rough. Cause we're rough, try no call bad man bluff. Sound I go dead with no ram, no play tough. Cause you're dead in the dance and time we meet up. Cause we set the trend to your best, we keep up, cause
more from DJ Andy. Gonna play one more and call it a wrap. The Project.
Bless up the almighty Brian G for rolling out with the IQ selection.
I'm gonna have to wrap this up. See you guys in 2 weeks' time again, when we go back in time. Hope you all enjoy the Donovan interview. Catch up. And so remember, catch the album. You can grab it now. It's out now. Liquid V. After Party Volume 3. Also, a quick gig guide as well, as I said earlier on. This coming Saturday, I'll be at Wembley Stadium supporting Andy C at the All Night Long gig. Tickets sold out straight away for that, so if you got a ticket, I'll see you down there. Well, I probably might not see you, but I'll definitely be opening up for Andy. Looking forward to that. On the 6th of November, we're going to be in Bournemouth with Planet V at the fire station. Myself, Brian G, DJ Marky, Dillinger, Jumping Jack, Krust, GQ, Moose, Sofi, Una, and more. On the 26th of November, I'll be in Sheffield for 25 years of Drum and Bass Arena. And on the 27th of November, I'll be at the O2 Academy in Bristol for Innovation Jungle Special. On the 28th, Dance Concept in Southend. And on the 4th of December, gig I'm really looking forward to doing again. Alchemy at the Cause. Probably one of the last parties at the Cause before they closed down. Last one was crazy. So, yeah, really looking forward to that. Alchemy back at the Cause on the 2nd of December. Gonna leave you like this. See you guys in 2 weeks. If you wanna keep up with what I'm doing, where I'm at, you can follow me on Twitter at VForever and Instagram DJ Brian G. Also for the Spotify users out there, you can subscribe to my DJ Brian G Selects playlist on Spotify. With lots of Brian G vibes, yeah? See you guys in a couple of weeks.